Okay, I am reading for the hammer. All right. What is the difference between at first and in the beginning? Whenever you use at first, there's a change later, right? For example, if I say at first I didn't like manju, that means I changed and I like manju now. At first I didn't like manju. At first I didn't like natto. In the beginning is used when you're describing a story. You have a story from A, you probably can't see this, but dark. You have a story from A to B, right? Just let me get another pen. Okay. Right? You have a story from A to B. In this case, in the beginning, this happened. And maybe there's no change. It just tells you in the timeline, when did it happen in the beginning. Okay? In the beginning, there was loud music. For example, I went to go see a movie, and in the beginning, there was loud music. To hit is a very, very powerful, almighty verb. To hit means anything depending on the relationship between the subject and the object. Okay? So, 主語と目的語の間の関係による hit changes. For example, the earthquake hit Christchurch. In this case, earthquake and Christchurch have this kind of relationship. We do not say the earthquake attacked Christchurch. That's just bad English. Attack is more of a human word, right? Animal word, moving thing, a living thing word. Zombies attack. People attack. Animals attack. Not storms, not earthquakes. The storm hit Christchurch. Now, let's time out for a second. Another use of should. Should is suru beki da or shita hogai. But some should also means will. Suru daro. For example, I was looking at the newspaper, and according to the newspaper, the storm will hit us sometime this weekend. The storm should hit us sometime this weekend. When do you think the storm will come? A storm should hit us sometime this weekend. And this should does not mean shita hogai or suru beki da or hazuda. It means I think it will happen. Okay? The storm should hit us sometime this weekend. The storm will probably hit us sometime this weekend. If I ask you, where are my keys? You can answer, the keys should be on the desk. They should be on the desk. あそこにあるんじゃない? I think they are on the desk. I'm pretty sure they're on the desk. The keys should be on the desk. If I'm waiting for a student and I say, where's Mika? I don't know. She should be here soon. もうすぐ来るんじゃない? She should be here soon. Okay. The gang hit the bank yesterday. They robbed the bank yesterday. In this case, going back to hit, another meaning of hit. The gang, or the gangsters, the criminals, the hanzaisha, the ginko goto no hito, if they hit the bank, means rob. But if I say I hit the bank, it just means ATM, money. The gang hit the bank yesterday. They robbed the bank yesterday. To hit plus place. I have to hit the restroom. Right? I have to go to the restroom. I have to pee or something. Let's go back to should, just so you understand. Should also means, another meaning of should means if. Should you have any questions, do not hesitate to email me. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to email me. In Japanese, you say, 何かご質問がございましたら, that's should, right? ございましたら、どうぞご遠慮なくお電話ください. Should you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call. Is that okay? Are you okay? I'm sorry. Sorry. Different questions. Is that okay and are you okay? Completely different. Is that okay is それで大丈夫ですか? Can we agree on that? Are you okay is 大丈夫ですか? 怪なんかないですか? So it's a different question. Are you okay with is the same as is that okay? For example, okay, next class is not Saturday. Next class, I'm going to change it to Sunday. Is that okay? Or are you okay with Sunday? But are you okay だけはダメ. Is that okay? Is that okay? Is that okay? Answer? That sounds good. No problem. That would be great. Okay. Let's see. 体操 I think in English this is gymnastics. All the students who attend will perform some kind of synchronized gymnastics. And I forgot the Japanese here. Anyway, 同時にする gymnastics, right? It's like synchronized swimming. Synchronized means 一緒にする時間的に. For example, if we both have watches, then I'm going to meet you I'll call you at exactly 3 o'clock, okay? Let's synchronize our watches. 一緒にする, right? All right. What's the difference between so on and etc.? Etc. Right? So on is used. Well, they're about the same, but so on is used mostly when the action is repeated. The same action is repeated again and again and again. For example, I told my friend, and he told his friend, and he told his friend, and so on and so on. So, tell my friend, tell his friend, tell his friend, tell friend, tell friend. That action of telling a friend, that's repeated again and again. The same action is repeated again and again. Etc. I'm sorry, it's et cetera, not etc. But many native speakers say etc. It's etc. Etc. can be used when you don't like 当然なものを言わなくてもいい。そのグループに入るからもうその代わりに etc. だけ言ってもいい。For example, okay, let's go camping next weekend. So bring your hiking shoes and your tent, etc. So, sleeping bag の代わりに、ビールの代わりに、ギターの代わりに、当然持っていくキャンピングギアの代わりに、right? Nouns, let me see. Yeah, nouns belonging to the same group are indicated by etc. Tell a person. Give information. I told you. Right? Giving information, I told you. Direction is, direction, what is this? Okay. What's the difference between tell, say, talk, and speak? Okay, let's do this. This is easy. Giving information, tell somebody. In this example, the direction is the point. He told her, she told him. The content, the 内容, is not the point. What did he say? I don't know. That's not the point. He told her. So tell gives you direction, right? I told you. Another meaning of tell is understand. Yeah, to understand. I can tell. それはわかる, I can tell. 認識する, I recognize, I can tell. I can tell she's lying. I can't tell the difference between Chinese people and Korean people. I can tell how old she is by her love of Tiger Mask. She likes Tiger Mask, so she must be older than me, because people my age and younger don't know Tiger Mask. She watched Tiger Mask when she was a junior high school student, so she must be about 50 years old. Okay. Another meaning of tell is give an order. I told him to shut up. Meirei suru, right? I told you to shut up. I told you to stand up. I told you to come here. I told her to do it. In the next word, the word say, the direction is not so important. The content is important. What did you say? Nani o imashita? The content, the naiyo. I said to you that I would come here next week. Yukari said, I'll be late. In this case, if you have quotation marks, Yukari equals I. But if Yukari said I'll be late with no quotation marks, then we don't know who I is. So in conversation, we should not use this pattern. Yukari said I. Don't use that. Yukari said she, or Yukari said Tom. Use something more clear so we understand. Use proper nouns. Yukari said Joe. Yukari said Victor. Yukari said, right? Okay. For example, Joe said he would be late. If we say that sentence, we don't understand who is Joe. Who is he? I mean, who is he? Joe said he would be late. Who's he? We don't know. Maybe Joe is he, or maybe he is Peter. So use names. That's better. A better sentence, Joe said Tom would be late. That's very clear. Talk and speak describe how someone communicates, not content and not direction. Talk especially uses words to explain your voice. Talk loudly, talk softly, talk quickly, talk slowly. Okay. Physical description, right? Speak is almighty. It can be used for everything. Talk quickly, speak slowly, speak softly, speak loudly. Also, speak fluently, right? Speak eloquently, speak poorly, right? Also with language, speak English. We don't say talk English. Okay. Now, you could use fukushi at the end if you say or tell. For example, he said that clearly. Or he said I quit loudly. Or he told me quietly that he was going to move to Africa. Or whatever. Okay? Right, that's your lesson for today. I hope it helps you. See you in the next class.